Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Torture.
Dad, I hate to bother you first, but
Oh, more.
if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you?
You?
I know it sounds ridiculous. I mean,
Yeah.
look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help me. A recipe for some sort of potion. A tonic to free me from this husk of mine.
Okay, another mission. Agrippa, the dying man, seeks a note written by a man named Johann Weyer. Was that it? Okay, I hope that was it. What do we... This sounds interesting.
What lever? Oh, that so many of Alexander's things.
I'm not talking to you.
Look around. Maybe the other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
Fix what? I'm not talking to you, oh man. Anyway...
To me, I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa.
Yeah, I didn't ask Agrippa. Why can't I get it? There you go. Wonderful.
Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
Yeah, whatever.
Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
You know, I'm pretty sure someone has put up, someone must have put up a video with all these quotes. So if I can find it, I'll probably throw a link in an annotation here instead of me having to stand around here, because that'll just learn from my Let's Play with lots of boring stuff. So, yeah. If I found the video, just press the annotation and you'll get the information there. It cannot be opened from here. Oh, didn't write anything. Oh, now he writes something. A heavy door is blocking the path. Oh. So I'll just have to continue. Oh, down here then. And we still have 50 tinder boxes to go. Oh dear God. That sends shivers down your spine. Okay. So this is, presumably, judging by the sounds, torture areas. Okay, so there's blood in this cell, and whoa, let's just turn on some light. A pipe. That's weird. Nothing in here. It's quite dark here. Really, aren't there any more torches I can light? Anything? Okay, I feel as if I can hear something far away, thankfully. Which means it shouldn't be anything for me to worry about. I sure hope so, at least. Really aren't a lot of things here. Let's try upstairs then. Shall we? Picked up meat. And some very questionable bread. Let's see what's in here. Okay, weird sounds. We're going in there. How about in here then? Ah, flashback.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. A taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
That's weird. Oh, at least Daniel's not doing too shabby right now. That's good. Which is surprising considering that where we are and everything. Not in the box. Wonderful. Just what we needed. Essential for our survival. Whoa. Okay, so that was just a shocker. Wasn't anything that useful. We found some meat. I'm not sure what we're going to use that for, but since it's here, it must be useful. Chancel. The thick liquid spread across his tongue. He swallowed excessively to consume every drop. He looked through the window at the widespread forest and the morning sun. Will this ever end? He thought. That must be the thought of one of the prisoners. I remember this. Let's see if we can have some fun with this. Probably fail horribly, but I'm going to try nonetheless.
What happened to her?
Please, let me get up here. Wait, what? Am I not supposed to be attacked here? Oh dear God. Oh yeah, that's only later. Oh, I made a mistake. I made a bad mistake. I see him. So he's walking about over there. Oh God, this was a bad mistake. I wonder how many of them there are, if it's just him. I think I can just run back and then he'll disappear. I'm not sure. What? Oh, so he just disappears on his own? That's interesting. Usually I could have sworn I'm usually attacked here. I know I'm attacked later on here, but I could have sworn that I'm usually attacked here even now. That one won't budge. I think this door actually leads back to an area where we have been, which means we've just been doing a lot of walking around for no reason because the doors won't budge. Okay, so we saw him walk over there. Question?
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
I love how Alexander just tries to avoid the fact, telling Daniel the fact that they're pretty close to what could be considered the underworld. And Daniel's just clueless. He really doesn't get a thing. Oh, whoa, I already forgot. Yeah, so we saw someone head in there. And now I'm clueless as to whether or not he's still there. We could go and check. I'm pretty sure I can outrun him, can't I? Why am I walking right... I'm so going to walk straight into my own death now. Yeah, I think I'll save that room for a bit later. Just a tiny bit later. Because from what I remember, that's a dead end. And if that's a dead end and the enemy headed in there, that means we'll meet him again. I don't want to meet him again. Especially not up close. What do we have here? Oh, machinery. That's what we need to fix, but it won't budge. Okay. So apparently we can't even get in there. What to do, what to do. What's that? A bucket of tar. Oh, come on, give it... Thank you.
12th of August, 1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected.
and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
Oh, Daniel, what have you become? What has Alexander done to you? See, I'm very, very paranoid right now because of that one grunt we saw, who went over there, and oh dear God! In the time we've been in that other room, he could potentially walked over here instead, or with some luck, he might have just disappeared. Whoa, that's fancy. What's that? Ouch! No touchy, no touchy. Okay. A mystic barrier blocks the passage in the chancel. Whoa, okay. Yeah. That hurt. The pedestal has a smooth hemispherical depression at the top. The pedestal in the chancel has a depression in it that could fit an orb. A bit more simple way to put it. Okay, so that's really weird and high-tech for some reason. Oh God, there's only one more room. And that's the one room I don't want to go into because of the damn grunt. Yeah. I really have no choice now. I really don't have much of a choice, do I? I'll leave the door open just in case. The shattered orb. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recalled the orb first found by Agrippa, I have depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Fearing a paucity of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I have tried everything, but have yet to mend the thing. Unless I can think of a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There is still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its powers for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? That must be one of Daniel's notes. Okay, I'm taking this with me, just in case. There's a door there. Anyone in there? Hello? Hello? Oh. I guess he must have vanished then. I could have sworn he walked over here. That's quite weird, actually. Oh God, now I feared for going out of here again. Who knows, he might be waiting for me somewhere now. Well, I have a chair, so I'm not afraid. Waha! Evil, stupid lion, come here. Well, it's a very ugly lion, but that's an entirely different case. We don't speak of that. But yeah, that was a pretty useless room, actually. We found...
Is this still time witnessing Daniel? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you?
Shut up, Alexander. How can you speak directly into my mind? Is my sight... Oh god, we're back to that again. Thank you. It had gone too far. The man was suffocating as he could no longer breathe properly between the lashes. Displeased, he started to look for the Damascus rose oil. Ay ay ay. And another flashback.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Okay, so that explains the pipes at least. And that really... He's sick. Nothing less. He's been studying torture as a hobby?
Something else. Pirates might...
No, Agrippa, don't mind me. Don't mind me, I'm not here.
I do take pride in
Okay,
that.
how do I...
Is it so wrong?
How do I open these? There should be a lever somewhere. I feel like I'm blind right now.
I found a Mithraeum box. One which had not been plundered. Do you know Mithraeum?
See,
I suppose
he
so.
spoke of a lever earlier, but
It is
where
an
did that...
old thing. Building temples
I'm blind,
out
am I
of
not?
chaos.
It's right in front of me, isn't it?
The dark walls being the universe.
I don't see it here.
Inside are its followers. Humans.
And I don't see it there.
Slowly tire. But the followers do have one thing to arouse a real
Oh,
sense
come
of
on!
creation.
Agrippa, do me a favor and tell me something useful, such as where is the... Why can't I find the lever?
Not many orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves or break.
Open!
Produced by an uninitiated.
I could have
I
sworn...
was lucky. The orb I found spared my life.
Oh, that's right, of course. I know why I can't find it.
Because Alexander took it. And
Okay,
put
so
it
I repaired the
in
machinery when I put that cogwheel up there, over there. And the levers I'm looking for? Well, of course, it's the ones upstairs. I'd already completely forgot about those. That explains why I couldn't find it. Oh, I feel so stupid right now. Oh, I feel so stupid right now. Anyway, we have lots of light. And that might just come right back and bite us in the ass if any enemies spawn.
No, don't kill her.
Daniel, you still need to chill out and stop talking to yourself. Okay. Number 1. And the door, the number 2. Yeah. And we're ready to go. That opens all the torture chamber areas from what I recall. Oh, nice music. We must have done something that really helped.
Daniel, you have gone too far.
Yup.
I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
Spiders? I really wonder if they can hurt me. I'm not going to stand around and find out. I'll just close that behind us just in case. I don't recall them being on the enemy list, but you never know. I could have
How are
forgot
things
to...
coming? You got
Come
to
on, Agrippa, do you have something to say every time I come by?
I knew you could do it.
Let's just head over here. I see blood. Again. And again I see it everywhere. Okay, we're down to 42 now. That's impressive. I'm impressed that I can use them actually. Okay, so that's another Koenig. Hello, Mr. Koenig. What do you have here? Are we going to do some fishing? I guess that could work. Seems like it could work. Going down. Whoa! We have a... Oh, I've caught a big one! Somebody's pulling the rope. go of it. Okay, so it let go. Did it die? Did we catch it? No, it just ate the meat and then left the bone, which apparently I can take. Remains. Well, that is all that remains. I wonder if we can... This is so going to piss it off. Ah, come on. Are you still there? Wake up. Wake. Okay. Okay, I think that's fine. Yep. It's still there and we made it angry. Thankfully it can't get up from there from what I know. It's transept. The fear had begun to drown him again. He reached once more for the empty bottle of laudanum. In frustration he smashed it against the bedpost. Laudanum? Laudanum? I really don't know what that even is. I should have checked. Ooh, fancy place. Me like. Yeah, this is really not good for Daniel's mind. What is... Oh. Oh, why am I even doing this? Yeah, that was enough to send Daniel straight into insane.